It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. We start with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is Caleb Williams, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Cowboys win their 4th straight as they get the victory here.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a good one in store here between these Road Warriors and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go at the link. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Richardson throwing to start out. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll give them a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Bravo 80.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
From the gun, and carried by Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 18.
They've got a man in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson on 3rd. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives them the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19. Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Headed out right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll give him a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Flushed into the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? Back to 60, back 60, 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got it! And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 3.
90 Lion.
And inches.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. And he's in, touchdown! The Bulls finish up an excellent opening series. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bulls will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling. That ain't bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
70 Lions.
It was Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He kicks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Sanders now on third down. They bring the pressure, down he goes! Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Eagles are in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, it's Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hold it ready.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
60 Vikings, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Go.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Motioning him from the slot right. To the air on his first down, Richardson. Has the open man downfield. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Get it. 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
He's got it at the 5. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Bulls get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Joshua Party to kick off.
Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
Yards on the play. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Dragon 6. 60 Bison. 6. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down
tight,
here.
19 tight. Prep, Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. Give them 32 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hop, 70, hop.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles trailing on the scoreboard. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
19 Lions. Shut up. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Going again here, Sanders. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a one-score game before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go. Hawk set.
They'll start this series with an option left. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, London.
70 Timberwolves.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
That's to Doomsday again. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They motion the tight end over. They'll throw again. Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
19
At
Tiger.
the
19
Eagles'
Tiger.
41-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson to throw again. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay,
A
ready?
new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
Throwing again, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Street, Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions. Ready.
The quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, shot. Viking 18. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Sanders back to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Working quickly here.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
For an Eagles.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cub 19. Cub 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Sanders now. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
To the air, Sanders. He's got it near the 8. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Okay,
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Get it. 70, trap 60, trap 60. Rig alert, rig alert. 79 Broncos. Get up.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Stephanie, go.
It's Barkley again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's now third and goal.
Let go.
Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Evan McPherson set to kick
Volley
off.
set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tackled there by James Pierce.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Pat. Cowboys.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. A lot of grass ahead. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Cut 19. Let's go now. Crack all 80.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Has it at the 7. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check, 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 check.
Here's Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Strike.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Bulls make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Okay, break.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18 Rattler. Come on, come on. Hey. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Going again here, Sanders. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Silver. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
They'll motion Jefferson left. First down throw here from Richardson. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they'll have first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass is cut at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On the jump.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Ready, right?
A handoff for Williams, running left. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. It's second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. No street.
Man in motion here.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Touchdown! The Bulls make it a 9-point advantage.
Touchdown, London.
Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Bulls make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 21. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 10. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Tag. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
19 Lions. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Running back sent in motion. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, Panther Street.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Richardson on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Ready.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Get it. Check, Matt. 70, Timberwolf. Go street. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. It's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over until it's over.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First call here coming from the shotgun.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready.
Back to the air here on 2nd, Sanders. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Warriors 70. Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw now is Sanders. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Bulls get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, every once in a while, this game of football becomes a game of chess. And how are you going to get your defensive players in the right spot, the right place? That time defense, well, that was the right call. So many eyes on the football. And more importantly, the ability to go finish that interception.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
They're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets him the 1st and wins them this ball game.
Mustang 19. Go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He will have the 1st down there, and they can start to celebrate now. It's going to lock up this victory for him.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A gain of 14.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Bulls can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bulls take a 3-possession lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Eagles, 1st down.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
5-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bulls winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.